A tiny puppy was spotted in a roadside weed pile. Its small body was covered in dirt and grass. It fearfully backed away when someone approached. Its eyes were filled with fear and helplessness. It curled up in the grass at a loss. A passing woman unhesitatingly took it home. The unfamiliar surroundings made it uneasy. It sat quietly, too scared to move. It hid under the table when someone entered the room. It observed everything around it cautiously. After a while, it sniffed the woman and quickly retreated. It was so nervous and uneasy. Perhaps exhaustion overpowered fear. It lay down on the floor and fell asleep. The next day, the woman took it to a pet shop for a bath. It dozed off on the way. It regained its energy after being cleaned. The puppy seemed to be just 2 months old, fluffy and incredibly adorable. Its tiny paws were soft and pink. The woman named it 11. She chose the name based on the day she found it, symbolizing a fresh start from that day onward. Under her care, 11 adjusted to its new home. She began teaching it basic commands. It learned to sit and wait. It learned to eat on command. Most of the time, it stayed close to her side. It gradually overcame its timidness. Its sleeping positions were always quirky. It learned to use the bathroom in designated areas. No more random defecation. Playful 11 sometimes stole playing paper cups. Once it got its head stuck in one. On its first walk, it was too scared to go down the stairs. The woman carried it down like a baby. It met some children downstairs. Though they wanted to pet it, it ran away in fear. It cautiously explored its surroundings. Like a timid child, it quietly observed and felt. It overcame its fear of the outside world, became curious about everything around it. Its tiny body brimmed with energy. Its steps grew more confident. Even it didn't want to go back home. 11's eyes sparkled with life. It was no longer the trembling, fearful stray. The woman bought it toys and essentials. Its days became fulfilling and joyful. It felt the unconditional love of its owner. It slept freely anywhere at home, feeling safe and completely at ease. As 11 grew, it became mischievous. It began chewing tissues and destroying shoes, leaving the house in chaos. Faced with the dog's disruptive behavior, the woman patiently guided it. First time in a car, 11 stuck its head out of the window, feeling the wind against its face. The woman took it for vaccinations. Its weight had multiplied since being rescued. It was clear that it was being well cared for. It cooperated obediently during the vaccinations, not a hint of fear. Now, officially, a little pup with its own record. Seeing the puppy grow healthy brought comfort. Soon it was 11's birthday. The owner prepared a cake for it. With warmth and care, every moment of the pup's life was filled with happiness. It was no longer the frail puppy it once was. It had grown much stronger. Even its sleeping positions became more relaxed. However, growth came with new challenges. The dog started menstruating. The woman made a simple period panty using an old mask. Although 11 kept trying to pull it off, the owner's thoughtfulness conveyed deep love. These were all marks of the puppy's growth. 11 and her owner developed a deep bond. The woman devoted all her love to caring for the dog. From an abandoned stray on the roadside to a healthy, lively dog today, its growth showed the resilience of life. It also demonstrated the power of love. Thanks to the kind-hearted woman, 11 was given a second chance at life. She let it experience the warmth of a home,